with Ahmed and reading his book is in many ways how similar the organizing was in Egypt to the kinds of organizing we've done here. Not in that, you know, they were facing like a level of repression that was much, much more extreme than we generally were, but in the ideals and the decentralized organizing and the power of that. I think for all of us, one of the big lessons is that when we are organizing, we need to actually imagine success and have a plan for what that's going to look like should we actually succeed. Right. Because that's the most difficult part is, you know, what happens when the old order breaks down and you have that moment of chaos. People, I think, search for something that's going to provide a structure. And the right wing always has structures, and even sort of the right wing of the left wing always, the groups that are hierarchically organized and can move fast and can, like I think about the anti-war organizing, how frustrating it was when our big, loose, decentralized coalition would kind of by consensus pick a date, and then Answer would already have all the permits because they had somebody who had funded them and had gone in and got every, you know, reasonable date for an anti-war permit and protest, you know, for a year in advance. So we need to be thinking about, like, I believe you can be being decentralized and being leaderless does not mean being disorganized.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This, we have been, after ousting Mubarak, that was not the end of the Egyptian revolution. It's actually happening until now. But at least until we ousted Morsi, we have been organizing huge amounts of sit-ins and protests in millions. Okay? How do you think this was achieved? It was not achieved by hierarchies. It was not achieved by committees that would, you know, get together and, no, we're not going to take these guys, we're going to do that, like that. No. It's like there are calls that are given to all the different coalitions, all the different groups that are on the same, let's say, line of what we need to achieve for the same goals. And then whoever comes out with these goals, if they are accepted by everybody, we're all in. If they are not accepted, then they fail by themselves. But that gave us millions of people in protests for months sometimes, during the first year particularly. We almost had a constant presence in Tahrir. Tahrir was hardly open for cars and for like normal life most of the first year of the revolution after we ousted Mubarak in January. So it is organizing horizontally does not at all means lack of organization. As long as we have agreed on our major highlights. In the case of Egypt, we have had the principle, we have no leaders. Our principles and our goals are our leaders. So these were the most important things. When I went to Washington, after we ousted Mubarak, with a full plan, threefold plan about the change. The first part was how to get rid of the military so that we can enjoy 2 years of transitional period in order to purge the systems from corruption and educate the people on democracy after all the blackout of the regime of Mubarak and the tyranny, even before it was Salah and so on. So that was important, and the plan was based on positive conditionality and so on. I don't want to go too far in this, but there were like other parts that would have changed the vision in the Middle East into a democracy like you would have seen in Eastern Europe after the fall of the Soviet Union. There would be some problems, but it wouldn't be so bad. It was, things were possible. But then, unfortunately, we all know where the problems came from, and they didn't happen. Looking the other way, giving permissions to use American weapons in horrific suppression and oppression is not something that I would say is not like that. it's made by decision, it's deliberate. Because it's, again, it's laws here, you know.